Am I alive? Am I alive? Am I alive? As a red line crosses that screen, I guess I'm live. Hey there, everyone. I am new to this channel. I had a previous channel years ago. I got tired of it, bored, and the delivery was pretty poor. Not that what I'm doing now is a whole lot better, but I've gotten a little bit better, and I'm still trying to get the hang of everything. So bear with me as I am trying to make a serious go of this commentating, this channel to basically share my politics, which I love to do. Um, I'm hoping that I'll eventually get better at this. But I want to talk about social media and just listening to politics in general. And I don't mean like the mainstream news, but I'm talking about alternative media and the media that people get on places like Twitter and YouTube, Facebook, or whatever. And you'll run across people who are kind of self-made, um, independent uh, political commentators, and so you get an insight. You get an insight that you would not normally get from the television or radio. And so, anyway, one of my favorites I like to listen to is the Amazing Atheist, and I've been following the Amazing Atheist pretty much since 2008, and pretty much on political matters, I find myself agreeing with him about 95 to 97% of the time. Um, some areas I may be a little further left than him, and in some areas he may be little further left than me. Just depends on where. But I consider myself politically pretty much on the same page. Um, the opposite with Ben Shapiro. I used to despise Ben Shapiro. I mean, but I don't despise him. I just disagree with Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro, to me, is a little child. I mean, he's just a little partisan little child. But I don't hate him to the level that the Amazing Atheist hates him. However, when the Amazing Atheist do his commentaries on Ben Shapiro, he cracks me up. Totally cracks me up. So I that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the Amazing Atheist versus Ben Shapiro. And what can I say about Ben Shapiro from my perspective, other than what I just said? I, as I said, I don't particularly hate him anymore myself or despise him. I just find him to be partisan and petty. Now, is he smart? Is he intelligent? Of course. I mean, his IQ is he's probably 100 times smarter as far as his intellect is concerned. But having that said, when it comes to political matters, I am correct on all my shit, and Ben Shapiro is pretty much wrong on everything. Ben Shapiro is partisan and petty, as I said, and he's like little Fred Savage from the Wonder Years meets the pretty much predictable garbage politics that come out of Mark Levin's mouth. So I mean, and that's what I think of. I say a little Fred Savage meets Mark Levin. That's the best way to describe the politics of Ben Shapiro. And I've been watching The Amazing Atheist occasionally when he was on Drunken Peasants Cafe and on Deep Fat Fried and on his home. When he decides to take out Ben Shapiro, I love it. It is probably one of his best. And as I said, I'm not trying to be a sycophant. I really enjoy his work. And so anyway, one of my favorites, of course, was Ben Shapiro doesn't understand anything. Love it, love it, love it, because Ben Shapiro thinks he understands socialism, and I got news. Just like a lot of right wing hacks, they either willfully don't understand socialism, or they're there to just do a smear job on it. And I mean, and the hyperbole just goes way overboard. But suffice to say, and I got the link below. I got the link below on my favorite video, and you go and check it after listening to me spout off. Um, you'll see you can see T.J. Kirk just basically ripping Ben Shapiro, new asshole. But what can I say? I mean, I'm just torn how in the world Ben Shapiro got such a following. I mean, going to these college campuses and in your mid-30s, you may look like a little kid, but you're a freaking adult, Benny. You don't need to be going to college campuses debating little anorexic, little purple hair, know-it-all kids that are kind of weepy-eyed about the whole world and are idealistic. Yeah, I know the SJWs, and I know it's a term used a lot. Can be a little, it can be a little annoying and all of that. And I'm certainly am not an SJW. I've just never been that kind of a leftist. But at the same time, the kids will grow out of it, and they're going to be normal progressives, not uber authoritarians or what have you. But how different is it being a social justice warrior on the left to being these little alt-right fuckers that are out there right now, which I know you're not a part of, Ben. But how is it any different from being a little alt-right fucker out there, or being part of the religious right? Of course, thankfully, with the new conservative generation coming up, the Pat Robertson, John Hagee flavor of religious right wing Christianity is falling on the wayside, and a lot of the younger conservatives seems to be a little more open to libertarianism, which I'm not a libertarian, but I can dig. But it's amazing, like the Amazing Atheist said, you seem to be a selective libertarian, and you pinpoint which one, because I guess there's that you don't want to offend those 80 and 90-year-old people at the old folks' homes that spend their afternoon listening to Rush Limbaugh in the afternoon, and then they go to sleep at night watching, falling asleep while Sean Hannity is on the air. So and that's the demographic also, because they approve just as much as the little young kids who think that Ben Shapiro is edgy. There's nothing edgy about Ben Shapiro. Nothing. But Ben Shapiro, you got one thing going for you. At least, you're not Steven Crowder. That's all I can say. Anyway, I'm just talking just to talk this morning, and wanted to go and give a shout out to the Amazing Atheist and let them know that I love all the commentaries you've done over the years, especially on politics, and just keep up the good work. Every one of y'all, you know what to do. Just hit that subscribe button. Feel free to respond. Give me your comments, good, bad, or indifferent. We'll have a conversation. I'm Bernie Bro. Bye.